Hello, it is 8 o'clock. It's a Tuesday. It is time for ZoomDown. So welcome back. It's Series 4, and on this special show, we have our carryover three-time champion. It's James Burley. And standing in his way is a man he knows well, a fellow Scrabbler. It's Stu Harkness. And it's all changed this series. We have two new staff members on lexicography. We have Stephen Reed.
Evening.
And our new streamer extraordinaire is Graham Cole.
Some buttons, some of them work.
So you're very, very welcome. Sorry we're a little bit late, but we had a lot to do. We had a lot of new processes to go through, and we'll explain those as we go on. It's Graham, you're in charge of doing all that, but we'll say hello to. So we'll welcome you both. Welcome to the team. It kicks off the new season. So Stephen, you looking forward to this?
Yeah, it should definitely be a good one.
Does it feel different than your final appearances? Any different?
Yeah, it's weird actually having responsibility this time.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Now,
You were just there for the champagne before, really, weren't you? And then finally, get your suit on. Yeah, you've got jobs to do tonight.
Yeah. Now, I know I usually post the stat of the day in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I can't do that now. But if people were missing that, don't worry, I've got you covered.
Excellent.
So to kick off this series, I've got something for you. There have been 17 Countdown Series champions to have been contestants on ZoomDown, including me and Graham. But only one of them has actually also won a series of ZoomDown.
Okay.
That's Connor Travers.
That would be the Connor Travers, wouldn't it? Yes. Interesting. 17. I would have figured more actually than that. But anyway, yeah. I thought we might have had more than 17. But I suppose 17 is quite a good number, isn't it? Not too bad. It's not bad.
Yeah, most of them are from the last 10 years or so, which you'd probably expect.
Yeah, exactly. Well, but anyway, cool. Thanks for that, Stephen, and we'll get some more from you, and we will come to Graham. So, Graham, welcome to the team.
Thank you looking
forward
much.
to? You looking forward to this?
Yes. I feel like I'm going to melt. It's too much to do.
Well, you have your DNA is firmly embedded in this series, as people will soon discover.
Yes,
we have new ways of working.
The answer to a lot of why did that go wrong is probably going to be it's Graham's fault.
Okay, well that's my line. But yeah, we'll explain it as we go on, I suppose. But we'll welcome welcome to the team anyway. I hope you have a great series, and we'll welcome our players. So James Burley, welcome back.
Hello, how are you?
Good, yourself?
Yeah, very well, thank you. Busy but good.
You're a teacher, aren't you? It's the busy time of year for a teacher, isn't it?
Yeah, relentless at the moment, but rewarding.
Did you consider that when you were thinking about whether to carry over or to advance back in when was it? June.
I knew it would be around September time. It was how early it was that got me, but I'm happy to.
Sorry about that. I took July and August off as a sort of rest the head, give everyone a good break from ZoomDown, because we're quite intense from now till Christmas. So, but you're looking forward to it anyway. Then you know Stuart well, don't you?
I know this man very, very well. We've had lots of good times together. It's been good fun. And this will be entertaining and enjoyable tonight for you, hopefully.
All right. Well, I know what you're both like at count time. Who's the better Scrabble player then? Because I know you're both big Scrabble players.
I'd say Stu, and Stu would say me.
Okay.
I think that's fairly true. I mean, we're fairly evenly matched. I think Stu's been higher than I've got in terms of ranking. Mm-hmm. Stu has beaten a world champion that I've never beaten, and is rather proud of it.
Twice.
Did you beat him twice?
Yeah.
And then I beat you straight after you beat him.
That makes you that's you double world champion then, really. Then that's it.
Yeah.
Well, he's unofficial world champion.
Well, we will come to this giant slayer anyway. So Stuart Harkness, welcome to ZoomDown. How are you doing?
Hello, Paul Anderson.
So are you got your Wigan shirt on you tonight?
Yeah, I saw something the other day, and give it up the ticks. So I thought, why not? We're doing all right in the old League One at the minute, so why not?
Cool. Well, I hope you have a good game. We'll chat more later. We'll chat Blackpool and Countdown and all those lovely things. But so Stephen, are there many in tonight? How are they getting on?
Looks like we're up to 21 at the moment.
Okay. All right, yeah.
And yeah, we've got just people looking forward to the new series.
All right. Well, there's no crack with them at the moment. I suppose they're all just welcoming each other back.
Yeah.
I have to remind people this is a Tuesday. It's Tuesdays and Thursdays now, so get people into the swing of it and spread the good word. But we will crack on with the game, I suppose, then. So, with our new system, it's going to be James Burley. It's going to be you to choose letters round 1.
Thank you very much. All the best, Stu.
Play well, buddy.
Let's have fun. 4 consonants, 3 vowels, please.
4 consonants, please, Stephen. Okay, they are W, S, B, and T. And your vowels? How many vowels?
3, please.
3, yeah. O, and A.
It's going to be a long one of those, is it? Right. Another consonant, please.
And that's an R.
And a final vowel.
Okay. And a final E. And that is ZoomDown. So, 30 seconds. Okay, so, James.
I will stick with 7.
Okay, Stu.
I'm going to try the 8.
Okay, your 7, please, James.
We'll go with boaters.
Okay, and Stu?
I'm going to try aerotoes.
Aerotoes. Oh, that was mine. That's a good old apto word there, isn't it, Stephen? Aerotoes?
Yep. Boat is fine. Aerotoes is one of the 3s. One of the 3 8s, even.
And that's toe with the OW, isn't it, rather than E?
So the other 2 are aerobots and rowboats.
Oh, rowboats
Which I
is
have
in.
written down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just bring up aerotow, because I had the different one loaded up. So aerotow is aerotowing as a method or an instance of towing or launching a glider.
Glider. Okay. I did a glider trip for my 30th birthday. It was great. It was like a daylight today. It was amazing. So if you ever get the chance to do a glider trip, really worth it. So well done, Stuart. 8 points.
Oh, we can't see you, by the way. We just
You can't see me.
I can't see. I mean, I can't see Paul. Can anyone else see Paul?
No.
No, Paul, you are just a rotating wheel. But
I see that. You can hear me okay,
we can hear you. Yeah, it's just that you've turned into a rotating wheel. We just thought we'd let you know.
Let me just stop my video and restart it to see.
Robot Paul.
That's a bit weird, isn't it?
This is that scene from the end of 2001.
Okay, I'm not sure why that's doing it. Don't know why. I'm not sure.
We just carry on and hope it fixes itself.
Maybe just let me leave the call and come back in, will I?
I think you're hosting the call, weren't that?
I am hosting, so let me make you host. Let me just go back.
While we're waiting, let's see. A lot of people did get 8s in the chat. Phil Baston got rowboats and aerobots. Auntie Enzo got aerotoes. Jack Worsley got rowboats. Tracy got aerobots. Yeah, quite a few of the regulars not having any trouble with that round.
Can I actually just make it really clear as well that I'm using my wife's sort of tablet here and stuff. So for some reason I can't get the selection up on the iPad. So I am actually looking at.
Don't worry. It's one of the number of teething problems we've discovered. If you're on an iPad, you need another iPad, one to show the zoom, one to show the selection. But if anyone wonders why Stu's doing this, you do not need to go making a spreadsheet.
It seems to be still doing that. I don't know why it's doing it. You can hear me, yeah?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I might have to resort to making up some 9s. Let's see. Where does a ghost go swimming? The Boo Waters.
This is an odd one that we've never had this problem before. Hold on a second. It might be something to do with.
Okay, yeah. Paul, it looks like you're host again, so that's fine.
Okay, let me just change this. And... Sorry about this. Little technical things we've never had before, so I've no idea how to fix them. It's just not wanting to work. I think I might need to have to go out again and do that again, Graham. Sorry, just making you the host again.
Yes, the made-up 9 trend is catching. We've got Ben Wilson. Robo Sweat, what androids do in the current weather.
Yeah, I think it's camera issue or something like that. But yeah, when Paul's back, I think we'll just move on to onto round 2 when he comes back, and hope he just fixes it.
Or from Tracy with a different pronunciation, what James Robinson does. Robo Sweat.
Adam Latchford has suggested the production team have a rap battle to fill the time.
That's a good idea.
We'll call that Plan B, shall we? For anyone wondering, the contestants don't see the overlay. They have the they can see the selection in a browser window alongside Zoom. So, and it looks a little bit like that. That's what James is seeing there. So you just have
get my diary for Thursday just to be on the safe side.
Match abandoned.
Actually, ironically, Thursday is the night I can actually do this.
I think we are now. Can you all wave at the people who are now gawping at you on YouTube?
Hello. Is it me you're looking for?
We're still
just smile
we're
and
still
wave,
waiting
guys,
for our
smile and
host, but we have got the stream back.
It's like some sort of coup, this, isn't it?
It's Wigan. It's the shirt. I mean, it's the jinx.
Come on the Wigan. Come on the Wigan.
Well, I'm looking forward to joining you at some point this year. I have to say, and doubling your crowd.
I think the most recent game was a good one, wasn't it? The 3-2.
It was a cracking game. That I think we're talking about that a bit later on, but
okay.
Yeah, it was much more fun than I expected for that one. I have to say, and I thoroughly enjoyed myself.
Trip to Stoke.
Good old Port Vale. Good day out. Good day out. I'd recommend. Good crowd as well. Lovely people.
Better than West Brom.
Well, to be fair, they were losing 6-0 while I was there. They weren't particularly happy about that. But they were nice enough.
Mm-hmm. There you go. You can do your take over the airwaves and start talking about your 92.
Yeah.
Where are you going next?
I'm off to the anticipated bloodbath that will be Forest Cardiff on Sunday afternoon.
Right. Oof.
Which should be a goodie.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a, I mean, yeah, Forest are finding themselves in a tricky situation. And I have to say, they were the first team I saw this year away at Coventry City. And although they lost, they don't look like bottom of the championship material. I'll tell you that. They didn't at the time. So I'm very surprised to find them in that situation. But I'm expecting a fairly good, high-tempo, slightly bad-tempered game on Sunday. It has to be said.
Yeah, you get that impression, don't you? There's something about Forest, though. I think you haven't sort of seen them in the championship.
Hey!
Hello, we're back. I don't know why. For some reason, my webcam just stopped working. I had to restart.
Paul, welcome to Football Focus.
Football Focus, is it right? Right, excellent. So,
have you got are you all ready and got the spec thing back again?
Let me just see. Turn that down. So, music. I'll just move that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, good. So, I'm back.
Yep.
Right. Sorry about that, people.
We lost the stream as well. It was basically all the technical problems happened at once.
Oh, we lost the stream. Are we back on stream?
We are back now. But yeah, it's all fixed. But just carry on with round 2 at your leisure.
Well, these are the gremlins. These always happen at the start of the series. So thanks, lads, for being part of this. Anyway, so we have it's round 2 is going to be Stuart's letters.
Yes. Right. Can I have a CV7, please?
You can indeed. And that's S, A, and L, A, S, I, and another L.
Okay. A and a vowel, please.
Is an O.
And another vowel, please, I think.
Okay. And the final E. And that's 30 seconds. So, Stu.
6.
Okay, and sorry. Hold on a second, and James?
7.
And you have a 7. Your 6, please, Stu.
Mine's is allies.
Allies. And your 7, James?
Aliases.
Aliases. Very good. Didn't spot that myself. Stephen, aliases. Yeah.
Yeah, aliases is an excellent spot.
Not an easy selection, that.
There are lots of 7s in there. Sally's, Oilless. But there was an 8.
Okay.
Lecial. And let's see.
Oh,
Lecial
yeah.
is an adjective referring to lease, which is a loosely compacted yellowish-grey deposit of windblown sediment, of which extensive deposits occur, e.g. in eastern China and the American Midwest. So basically, it's a mineral.
Lecial. Okay, not sure if I'm going to remember that one. Lecial. But anyway, well done. That takes you into the lead. So, did anyone in the chat get that, Stephen?
No, there were just 7s in the chat.
Just 7s in the chat. Well, it wasn't an easy selection then. No, Lecial. Okay, so round 3 is numbers. James, your first pick of numbers.
We'll go 2 large, please.
2 large. Stephen, you like that?
Yep. I definitely approve of this.
Your smalls are 3, 8, 7, and 4. And your 2 big ones, 50 and 75. 30 seconds. And your target is 978. James, how'd you get on? 978?
Absolutely appalling. 971 not written down.
Okay, Stuart.
It's been a long day.
I think I got 975.
Okay, do you want to give us that then?
Right, so I've done 8 divided by 4
is 2
times 3
is 6
plus 7
plus 7 is 13
multiplied by 75.
times 75 for 975. Okay, well, I think I got that one. Do you mind if I give mine, Stephen?
Yeah, go for it.
I think I did. So I did 75 plus 50 minus the 4 times the 8 for, what's that, 968? And added 7 and 3.
Yep.
That should do it, yeah?
Yep, that was... Yep, that was how Ray and Jack did it in the chat, and Rachel as well.
Rachel. Not Rachel Riley, Rachel Montgomery?
No, Rachel Montgomery.
Okay.
So yeah, that's probably the most intuitive way of doing it.
There were a few others.
Yeah, there were 9 solutions in total.
78 times 8 plus 354. Come on.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, the most intuitive one, and we'll ignore the bit where I may have accidentally left the OBS overlay on. Okay. And I may have accidentally flashed a solution for a couple of seconds, but I don't think anyone noticed.
No, well, the players didn't, so that's it. So, I didn't notice either. So, but there we go. We as I say, little things that we just need to iron out. These are all new processes. I hope you're enjoying Graham's beautiful overlays. I know the players are. You like it? You like it, lads?
Very good.
I think it's fantastic. Yeah.
Excellent.
It'll save me on a lot of this stuff as well, won't it? Save me on a lot of ink. So that was But anyway, so that was 7 points to Stuart, and that takes you into a 15-7 lead. So we're into round 4. Is going to be Stu. Your letters, please.
Yeah, CV7 then, please.
CV7. And they are T, E, and T, I, N, E, and L.
And a consonant, please.
A P.
And we'll have another consonant as well, please.
All right, so in the final, G. Best of luck. Stu.
7.
Okay, and James?
7.
Yours, please, Stu.
Peeling.
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 And yours, please, James?
Petting.
And petting. No heavy petting in the swimming pool, the sign always said. So, 7s. I can see lots of 7s, Stephen. Was there anything longer?
Yeah, most people went for 7s, but a couple of people have gone for 8s. See Ray and Fiona, Mike Lee, Adam Latchford. Yeah, they have got the 8, which is pletting.
What's that now when it's at home?
Now, that is a Scottish word. So, to plet is to braid or intertwine.
It's to plat. It's plat, really.
Yeah, it's basically plat.
Andy Platt.
Yeah, so plat or braid.
Andy Platt, what is he like? So well done you chancers. Go on, yeah, what's an ING? I'll just risk pletting. Don't know what it means. If I had to guess, it would have been pettling. But
yeah, a couple of people did go for pettling, but apparently that's only Scrabble.
Which we're not interested tonight, despite our company. We're not interested in CSW. So well done, anyone who got the 8. 7 points apiece, and we're into round 5, which is going to be back with you, James. Your letters, please.
Thank you. 4 and 3, please.
4 and 3. Cool. And they are L and B, R and T. And your vowels are I, E, and O.
Vowel, please.
Is another I.
And a final consonant.
And a final D. 30 seconds. James.
Oh. We'll try the 8.
Okay, Stu.
I've gone 7.
Damn.
Which is?
Which is broiled.
Broiled. Yes. And your 8, please, James.
I might be mixing up 2 dictionaries. I've gone for trilobed.
Trilobed, like having 3 ears. Trilobed.
Good news and bad news.
Yeah.
There is an 8 there, but it's not trilobed.
Is it bioliter? Is it bioliter?
It's not bioliter. Let's see if anyone in the chat's got it. Jack Worsley has it. Trilbead.
Trilbead, as in wearing the hat.
Trilbead is, it literally means wearing a trilby.
Trilbead. He was trilbead. So, nothing wrong with broiled?
Oh, yeah, broiled is fine.
Broiled is fine. Unlucky there, James.
Ah, well.
For some reason, I thought bioliter. That's the first thing that came up. I thought, oh, well. Anytime I see BIO, I always risk a bio word. So, 7 points to Stuart. 14 to 29. What are we, round 6 now? It is, Stuart, your first go with the numbers.
I would love 1 large, please.
1 large. Inverted T, please, Stephen.
Yes.
And your smalls are 1, 8, and 7. Another 1, 5, and 25. Let's hope it's not too big. It's 8:31. Best of luck. 30 seconds. Stu.
I've got 832 not written down.
Okay, James.
I think I've got it.
Okay, well then we'll go straight to you then. 831.
Right. 25 minus 1 is 24. 7 times 5 is 35.
35.
And I believe if you times those together, you get 840.
Do, yes.
Minus 8 and minus the other one.
Minus 8 and 1. All look good, Stephen?
Yep. That was one of 2 ways to do it.
Well done. I think you deserve one of those for that.
Nice.
Very well played indeed. That was a very good song. Couldn't see
the other,
myself.
Yeah, the other way was basically splitting up the 7 times 5. So 25 times 7, then you subtract the 9 times 5, then add 1.
Ah, okay, right, yeah, very good. But well done, James, and that's good. A good 10 points keeps you in the game. So 29 to 24, and we'll take a short break because we had a bit of an extended break. So we'll try and catch up a little bit of time. But so James, you are back to school. Is that a very busy time now?
Very busy, different to last year in terms of what I'm doing. A little bit more responsibility as well. But as I said earlier, relentless but rewarding. You know, it's always good fun. I love teaching, and that's been the best bit about going back, getting to teach again. Really good.
So you got a promotion, did you?
A slight one, yes. So we do lots of student leadership at our school, and I'm in charge of that now, and there's obviously a lot of recruiting at the beginning of the year and lots of short deadlines to meet ahead of things like open evenings. So, you know, that's plodding along quite nicely alongside the teaching.
So at least we're all a little bit jealous of teachers with their extended summer breaks, I suppose, aren't we? Really, but they have you kind of have it waiting for you when you get back, and you have a lot to do to get ready for the year. And has COVID changed it at all? Has that put any extra workload?
It has and it hasn't, because obviously you're filling gaps from, you know, especially with like GCSE classes, you're filling gaps that wouldn't normally exist quite to the extent they do. But at the same time, there's revision based on that anyway. You're also dealing, you know, with things like student confidence, which obviously will have waned because they've had less contact time in the classroom. Luckily, after March, we had quite a good time as a period of recovery, which made this September feel a lot more normal than last September.
Are they not all thinking, but sure, it's great, we'll all get great results now, because they're watching the news, they're seeing the results all around the world are up because of COVID, because of the peculiar circumstances that we find ourselves in. And then you see that the universities have upped their points and things like that now, haven't they, for certain courses?
They have. And I mean, I think the reality of the situation, especially that I keep telling my year 11 and year 13 classes, given what's been going on in the last couple of years, come what may, you will be sitting exams this year. There's no way it's not going to happen this time. You know, there's going to be contingency plans in place. We need to make sure that you're ready for them and that we're ready for them as well. The exam board have made allowances in terms of content, but it'll be interesting to see what happens to actual grading in August. And we are playing a little bit of a guessing game, but I mean, we've done this long enough to know roughly how it's going to happen. You know, an A grade student this year isn't going to look too different from an A grade student last year.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that, but I've heard people say that there will always be an asterisk against this year's results.
I can tell you how much rigor they went through. They were so robust, that I would refute that 100% every single time. I mean, the integrity with which they were dealt with, the number of hoops they had to go through, and rightly so, has, you know, given that gravitas, if you like, I'd say.
I don't envy them. I think it's a very difficult situation, and they're all having to go on to things like Zoom, and I remember when I was a teenager myself, it's the last thing you want to be doing is putting your mug in front of a video camera, really, isn't it? It's, you know, it's not. It's not what you want to do at that age, is it?
It's amazing how many students had broken cameras and broken microphones for 2 whole months. It's pretty incredible. And you raise that when you come back, because I mean, I was literally, I went back to the old lolly stick technique of pulling names out of a hat and asking them questions. I'm saying this is because your camera's been broken for the last 2 months, and they're just grinning, going, "You knew, didn't you?" Yes, we did.
Well, as I say, I don't envy them. It's been a difficult time, but all the best of luck. Best of luck for the new for the new school year. I'm sure we'll be chatting to you again. We're a little bit pressed for time tonight because of our technical difficulties, but we will crack on. Then we will get into round 7, which is going to be your letters.
Mine, yes.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Excellent. 4 and 3, please.
4 and 3. They are N and R, another N, and an X. Your vowels are A, and I.
Good Lord. Vowel, please.
Is an E.
I'm going to try for another vowel, please.
Okay, and the final A. It's like a co-event. Best of luck. And there's always that. James.
6.
Okay, Stu.
I'll have a go at 6 as well.
Yours, please, James.
Inana.
Okay. Stu.
I might have made this one up again. So, Ranine.
Ranine. Well, that sounds very familiar. That sounds very familiar as a quiz question during the...
That's what I was hoping.
Full lunchtime thing. I don't know how you spell it, but it sounded like Ranine. Stephen?
Yeah. Unfortunately, Inana is not in.
Oh, unlucky.
Get me CSW. It's in there.
It is.
It probably is.
Narnia is probably in CSW.
Yeah, Ranine is one of 3 available 6s.
Was it frogs?
It is frogs.
Frogs, way!
Yeah, that was one of the questions in the quiz at Co-Blackpool.
It was, yeah. Because I said bats to Callum and he wrote down bats, and then he was thinking about it going, I don't think it's bats. I don't think it is.
Yeah,
right.
so let's see. Yeah, a few people got Ray 9. Fiona, Ray, Jack, Philip.
Well
Yeah,
done.
we don't know who already knew that and who just learned it at the quiz. But yeah, there was also Arian and Noreen. I'll just check Noreen. Yeah, I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced.
Nariel.
Nariel. The nostrils, relating to the nostrils.
So Narain is the same as Nariel, meaning pertaining to the nostrils.
Yeah.
Okay. Not an easy selection, so very well done. Well done, Stu. So what
Nice.
are we into? We are into what round? What round are we in now? We are in round...
That was round 7.
Yeah,
That was round 7. Round 8.
It should say on your screen, Paul.
It does. Oh, it's just changed now. Yeah, that's it. Okay.
Or no.
Getting used to this new system, Graham. You see, I'm not looking for my visual cues. So, Stu, your letters, please. Round 8.
Yeah, so I'll go CV6, please.
CV6 is the lesser
Yeah,
travel
we'll mix it up a bit, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And they are C, E, and S, O, V, and E.
The vowel, please.
And that's an I.
The consonant, please.
R.
And I will go for a vowel, please.
Okay, and the final A. Best of luck. So, Stu.
8.
Okay, and James?
8.
Yours, please, Stu.
Varicose.
Varicose, yes.
Hang on. You can't see my thing, can you?
Yeah, we can see it.
Yes, we can see it there. We're in the back.
Yay!
Varicose. Assuming there was no 9, Stephen?
There was no 9. Lots of people got varicose, a few e-voices. There's also servoise or servo eyes. I can't find it in premium. It links me to a French word, but they both declared varicose, so
Yeah.
we won't look into it too much.
Okay, so 8 points apiece. Well done. And it's into round 9, which is a numbers game, and that's back with you, Mr. Burley.
Oh, I have to do the noble thing at this point, don't I? I'll have 6 little ones, please.
6 little ones, excellent. Good.
Why not? My last numbers pick on here for a while. Let's have some fun.
Here we go. And they are 1, 3, and 1. Ooh. A big number, 10, 4, and 7, not the biggest.
Be huge.
Target
Massive.
is 622, and you have 30 seconds. Best of luck. Okay, so how did you get on, James?
That wasn't the fun I asked for. Absolutely nothing.
Oh, okay, Stu.
I've got 621.
621. We'll go for that then.
So 4 minus 1 is 3.
It is.
See.
Oh, yeah, multiplied by 3
Is
9.
Yeah.
And then I've done 10 times 7.
70
Take away the other 1
is 69.
and multiply by 9.
Times 9, 4, 6, 2, 1. I got 6, 2, 3 going the other way. 7 times 89. 4 minus 1 for the 3 times 3 times 10 for 90. Take off the 1. So, but I couldn't see it, Stephen. Was it possible?
Well, Jack in the chat says, I think this is probably impossible. And he's right. It is impossible.
When Jack makes such a proclamation, he's usually correct, isn't he? Yes. So
I've got a few people who got 621. Jack, Anthony, Rachel, Adam.
Nobody went my way. Nobody went 623.
No, wait. Philip got 623.
Good
he
man,
did what
Philip.
you did.
Proper way to do it.
There's only one solution either side. 1621 and 1623.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of the 69 times table.
I'm sure you are, but that's a different conversation, really. So we'll how you learn your timetables is your own business.
Mm-hmm.
So that gets you into a 50 to 32 lead, 18 in it. So we're into round 10. Is your letters, Stu?
Okay, so CV6, please.
CV6 worked the last time. Okay, H, A, and D, O, Z, and A.
And consonant, please.
Is an R.
And another one.
Is a V.
And another one, please.
Okay, and a final S, and that's ZoomDown. Stu.
7.
Okay, James.
7.
Yours, please, Stu.
Hazards.
Used to play for Chelsea, yes. And
Yeah.
Hazards as well. The two Hazards they both play for Belgium.
I've actually seen both of them score at the DW as well.
Have you?
Wigan.
Right. Against you.
I know, yeah.
Does that count?
Cheers, guys.
So, Stephen, Hazards.
Yeah.
I'm assuming there wasn't a whole lot more in there.
Pretty much everyone in chat is now a Chelsea fan.
Right. Okay.
That was the only 7.
Excellent. Right. Well, we'll move on then. So, well done. It's round 11, which is back with James. Your letters, please.
4 and 3, please.
Okay. And they are Q, D, another D, and a G. Your vowels are A, U, useful, and an O.
Vowel, please.
Is an E.
And a consonant, please.
And a final D, 3 Ds. Best of luck.
Someone doesn't like me.
So, James.
6.
Okay, and Stu?
6 as well.
Yours, please, James.
Dodged.
Dodged. And Stu?
I've also got dodged.
Both went
Spelled it wrong
dodged.
first time, but I did get it.
Dodged, goaded here. Looks like there's Harry Potter quadded or something, or Harry Potter words in there, Stephen. That's what it looks like. Quaddage.
Quite a few people in chat have gone for quadded with a question mark after it.
Mm-hmm.
Got it written here.
It's in. The only 7.
Quaddage. Quaddage is in. Q-U.
Quadded.
Quadded. Okay.
Quadded, especially of a cable that is in the form of a quad or made as a quad.
A square?
So
four cables in one. Is that what that means?
I'm assuming that's what it means.
In a 2x2 formation, right? Okay. Quadded. All right. Well, you live and learn. But anyway, 6 is here. Well done. And it's round 12. Stuart.
Yeah, CV6, please.
CV6 again. And they are P, S,
All right.
I love you, E, another E, S, and a U.
Sorry, they're in slightly the wrong order.
That's all right. Yeah. Okay.
It's all good. Right. Can I have a consonant, please?
Is it T?
And another one.
Is an F?
And I'd like another one, please.
All right. And the final R. Best of luck. Stu.
I've got a 7.
Okay, James.
7.
Yours, please, Stu.
It's just pesters.
Pesters, yeah. James.
Refutes.
And refutes. I saw one, Stephen, that I'm not sure it used to be back when I was a teenager and working out and stuff like that. There was things as such a thing as a superset. You would do set, and then you would do a superset.
Yeah. A couple of people in chat have gone superset. A couple of people have also gone for the other 8, which is perfuses. So yeah, I know superset in the mathematical sense.
Yes, that's another variant.
Is a set which includes another set or sets.
Well, that's probably the same thing. That's what it was.
So,
yeah.
So like the
Like
set of all numbers.
You do like 10 bench presses and then immediately do another 5 or something like that. Kind of what it was.
Yeah. Well, the mathematical version is, say, the set of all numbers is a superset of the set of odd numbers.
Yes. Okay.
It just contains all the members of another set.
And the other one was perfuses.
Perfuses, yes. Okay. I will check that. So to perfuse is to permeate or suffuse with a liquid, colour, or quality. There's
you usually hear that in the sort of past participle more than the sort of verb, don't you? But well done, anyone who got the 8. So we're into round 13, final letters game. James, 18 in it.
3 and 3, please.
3 and 3. All right, they are C, D, and N. Your vowels are I, another I, and O.
Consonant, please.
Is M.
A vowel, please.
Is an A.
And a consonant, please.
And a final H, and that is ZoomDown. So, James, how'd you get on?
5.
Okay, Stu.
Got 7, I think.
Okay, you're 5, James.
Oh, what a come down. Ionic.
Ionic. Okay, Stu.
Nomadic.
Oh,
very
well
good.
Played. Well played.
I knew there was an IC in there. I just couldn't think what it was. Nomadic. Well done.
Yeah, nomadic is a good spot, but Philip has spotted the only 8. It is
Dominica.
demonic. It's an alternate spelling of
D-A-I.
Yeah, D-A-I. It's an alternate spelling of, well, this demonic. Also, demonic.
Demonic. Well done, Philip. Good spot. Was that a chat beater?
No, Philip was the only person who spotted it.
Well, for Philip. That's a chat beater for Philip. Well done.
Yeah, it's chat beater for him.
Well done indeed. Okay, so scores are 52 to 77. Stu, that gets you across the line. So
well done, Stu.
Well played indeed.
Well.
James, you'll probably be qualified anyway, so I suppose it's just a matter of getting as many points on the board as you can to see where you're going to finish, I suppose. So we will go.
Yeah, I'll go too big, please.
Yeah, he said he will go, and he went.
My God.
Well, I'd gone for a second.
No. I think we're all here, and Paul's just turned into a grey box.
Paul's left.
Right. So I'm assuming there's a backup plan.
Well, we give him a minute to come back, and otherwise we just play without him. We
Okay.
have to hum the clock music, though.
Hum the clock music.
You know on Only Connect where they say, okay, we don't have this music, so you're all going to have to sing it. It's basically like that.
You'll have to sing it at the end. See, I don't get why they don't like the music round in Only Connect. Everyone always complains about it. I think it's all right.
Oh, I can do this music round.
You know, because you get to the end, it's a pretty obvious song, and you just take a guess. And I think it's no worse than some of the other questions, to be honest.
Here's an idea. Sing the chorus to Mr. Boombastic. It lasts exactly 30 seconds anyway.
Does it really?
I don't know. That's what Adam says.
Oh, really?
Kind of worried that he knows that.
Mr. Lova.
Well played, anyway, Stu.
Oh, cheers!
Done.
Yeah.
Not my finest hour on here tonight.
No,
it's good. Yeah, I think the last time I got on Apterite was sometime early August. So that's so. It's been a fair while, but it's been nice to not do work for about an hour before I go back and do another couple of hours worth tonight.
Yeah, well, 3 wins and that score is almost certainly going to get to the finals anyway.
To be fair, it's been good fun to do, and that's what you want when you do something like this. You just want it to be good fun and enjoyable, and this has done nothing to sap my enjoyment. This has been rather good. And you and I are doing one of the 92 together soon enough. Let's go back to Football Focus. You and I are doing one of the 92 together, aren't we? We're off to Sunderland soon enough.
Sunderland, yes. Take you to the north,
Yes,
so
Sunderland Shelter. That's it. Yeah, you're going to have to go some way to beat the Port Vale £2.50 pie. That was
right.
That was a triumph. That was a triumph.
I had a meat and potato pie there because I went there for the first game of the season, obviously watching the Wigan. So a long way up though. Are we in the home end? Are we going as Sunderland?
I've been in the home end for everyone I'm going to. The only exception to that, hopefully, in not this weekend but the one after. My next one is Leyton Orient. So I'll be doing that one on the visitors' coach to Bristol.
All right, Bristol Rovers, Joey Bartman.
Yeah, Bristol Rovers, Leyton Orient.
I do apologise, lads. Thank you for all the football chat tonight, just to cover our bottoms, because we have been leaving them rather exposed tonight, Graham. I'm afraid my phone died, killing my internet there. So
No.
Oh well.
That's a new one.
Yeah, that is a new one. You see, normally I'd be on Wi-Fi, but I'm still waiting for a hole to be dug 10 meters outside my house that could be able to connect to my broadband. So, waiting for the council to say yes, you can dig that hole. And you know how long you're waiting on councils to say that kind of stuff. So apologies for that. I hope everyone can hear me, and we're back. So let me just turn down the volume. Okay, so we are into round 14, which is going to be Stu. Your numbers.
Yeah, we'll go 2 large this time.
We'll go too large. Okay. Your 4 smalls are 9 and 4, another 9 and a 3, and your 2 big ones 50 and 100 this time. And your target is 420. Best of luck. So 420, Stu.
I have got 418, which I have not written down.
Okay, James.
I have got 418, which I've kind of written down.
Right, well, we'll go to you, Stu, then.
Right, so what did I do here? I did 3 times 9 minus the 9, and that's the 18.
Yeah.
And I've done 4 times 100.
And 4 times 100. You could have just added the 2 9s together for the same 18, but anyway.
I could have done. That's very true.
James, how did you do yours?
One closer.
I've got a totally different way, so I feel vindicated. Around as many houses as possible. 50 minus 3 is 47.
It is.
Times 9, I believe, is 423. Then 9 minus 4 is 5, and take that off.
Yeah, well done. 418, so 7 points. Stephen, look, I couldn't see it myself. It looks like it should be easy. I just couldn't get it.
Yeah, the trick is, well, there are probably 2 obvious, intuitive ways of doing it. The chat has found both. Probably the most intuitive one is to come down from 450.
Yeah.
So if you go 50 minus 4 times 9, then you add 6. The other one,
4. Yeah.
The other one is coming down from 400, then adding the 50, and then adding 6. So 91 times 4, then you add 50, then add 6.
Okay. Right. Well done. Yeah, just not an easy one, that one. So that was 7 points each. So we are into our final round, our conundrum.
Right.
Okay. So the ones, let me see where it is. Okay. So I don't have to write this on the board, Graham. I'm getting used to this. I was just about to get it up there and write it on the board. Don't have to do that this time. So you guys have a buzzer. It's all fancy. It's all over the internet now. You have a buzzer. So fingers on that buzzer. And the very, very best of luck to you. As Graham, you all ready?
Even, are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay. Very best of luck to you guys. Reveal today's ZoomDown conundrum. No takers. No takers. So I taught pool, Stuart. Did it throw you? Did you read the scramble?
Oh, do you know, I didn't see that. No.
That's good. You didn't read the scramble. You didn't read it.
I taught pool.
Stephen, I'll throw it over to the chat then, I suppose, if you got it in the chat.
We've got a few buzzes. Ray was the fastest with autopilot.
Oh, wow. Nowhere near.
Yeah.
No.
Autopilot, yeah. Tricky enough one, wasn't it? Stuart has buzzed. You're a bit late now.
I just wanted to press the buzzer.
Because everyone wants to see how the buzzers work.
Yeah.
Well done.
Why don't you just press it and go, I have no idea. I just wanted to do it.
I'm glad one of you did.
So Stuart, well done. Very good win against your good mate. So James.
Well done, you. No, very nicely done.
So James,
thank you for having me for 4 games, though. It's been lovely.
You're very welcome. So that's you. That's you. I think you were on 300 even before, weren't you? Weren't you on? I think it was. So it's 3.
I think I was, and even I can do the math with 300. I had 59.
359. Even I can do that. That's so that has been, Stephen. That's definitely been enough to qualify, hasn't it? With 3.
It would have qualified in each of the last 3 series.
Yeah. So that's definitely. Can't guarantee you that it won't be a stinker draw, but there we go. That's just the luck of the draw or the bad luck of the draw. But we should
fun either way.
We should see you around Christmas time then for some more countdown, so you can make sure that your kids get all their Christmas work done nice and early, so you can relax and have a good game.
I'll do my very, very best for you. I look forward to it a lot. It's been a pleasure.
As it has been for us as well. So we will say goodbye and let you get back to your preparing for tomorrow's lessons and all that. So thanks, James.
Thanks very much. Bye bye, everyone.
Take it easy,
well
guys.
done, Stu.
Bye-bye.
Good luck.
Cheers, James.
Cheers. Bye bye.
So that means we do not have our luscious ladies tonight. We will save them for another time. So Stuart, we will bring in your next opponent, who is dum dum dum.
Oh, the suspense.
It's the current countdown champion. It's Adam Latchford. Adam, how are you doing?
Welcome.
Are you well?
Yeah, not so bad. How are you guys doing?
Good. Did you like the wallpaper? We decorated that waiting room
for you, Stu. There, good games.
We decorated the waiting room for you over the summer.
I didn't notice to join this video.
And the other 2 players who would have been playing had James won. Sorry about that. We won't say who you were because we will keep that for another time. But thank you for being on standby, and you will be on very soon anyway. So don't worry about that. So Adam, how are you keeping?
Yes, I'm doing very well. I'm just opening all your brand new tech, but otherwise I'm doing quite well. I very impressed by that game there.
Apart from all the technical details and all the interruptions and stuff, but it always happens this time of year. We're not used to it. We took a long summer off, you see. So
yeah, exactly. Can't complain. New team and everything, so got to tease it in.
Yeah. So we have a very patient audience. They're used to this. They're used to our pretty foibles. So you've been? I thought you might disappear for a while after your great win. I don't want to talk too much countdown with you because I know that we have you and Elliot coming up on a podcast very soon. So we'd rather keep the meat of that discussion for then and give people a good reason to tune in. But how has life been for you since you won?
It's calmed down now. It was a little bit crazy just after it had happened because not only was it sort of like the craziness of all my friends and family finding out, but it was also a pretty big shock in the community when it came out as well. So I had it from both ends, the surprise. It was quite nice, but I mean, I was surprised as more surprised than many, really, that happened. So I said before, the one thing I'll say is I said before my semi-final with James that I would take a 15-point loss, and I still stand by that. So everything else was a bonus.
Maybe that's the right attitude then. Don't know, Stu. What do you think? Maybe that's the best attitude to go into these things with, is just to go, you know what? Don't care if I lose. Yeah. Don't care if I lose.
Free the arms up a little bit and just...
yeah, exactly. That's it. But anyway, as I say, Adam, we will chat to you more later, and we'll chat to Stu as well. But I don't want to get into too much of that because I want to keep it for the podcast and grill you properly. Then get the dish the dirt and get all the juicy details when we have a little more time. So you have your game links.
Yeah, I'm good.
You can all see it. Okay, Stephen, how any crack with the chat? Are they all enjoying that? Sorry about the technical difficulties, but
it seems the buzzer sound went down nicely.
Yes.
Excellent.
According to Philip, it sounds quiz showy and better than countdown buzzers.
Excellent. There you go.
And Jack's question, do the buzzers sound different, like on TV, as in are player 1 and player 2 different?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they
do. We may see that. There we go. That's
and go and try the other one there. Oh. I've started, so I'll finish. That's what that one sounds a little mastermind, that one, doesn't it? Yeah.
So not only will we get the visual cue, we'll also get the audio cue as well.
It's good. It's good. It's all good. It's very good. So thanks to Graham for that. We'll get better at using it, I suppose. We'll get more into our flow as we get on. Hopefully we have no more interruptions, that my internet doesn't die again and all that. So let's clean the board.
I'm assuming this is an English game and not a Hebrew game.
Hebrew.
Thankfully not.
You're on your own, lads. My internet might die if it's Hebrew now. Come on.
We could probably set the rules for that.
We're 7 months into a Hebrew game, so we can just carry it on. It's fine.
Yeah, there'd be a lot of blanks. It'd be a low-scoring game, I think it would. So anyway, right, we will crack on because we're 9:10, so we don't want to take too much longer. Right, so it's our champion, Stu. Your letters.
Yeah, CV6, please.
CV6, Stu's new favourite choice. It is L, E, and B. Another E, another L, and an A.
Consonant
is an S.
And a vowel
is an I.
And another vowel, please.
All right. And a final O. Best of luck. So, Stu.
8.
Okay, and Adam?
I'll have to try an 8 then.
All right, Stu, yours, please.
Mine is lobelias.
Lobelias, ooh, very fancy. And yours, Adam?
I've gone with obelias.
Obelias.
I think,
How are you spelling that?
Obellias.
Okay, so like lobelias, but switch the L. Okay.
Yeah.
Stephen, over to you.
Yeah, lobelias is fine. Obelias is not.
What about soilable?
Soilable is not, but well, the other 8 there was isolable.
Isolable.
As in able to be isolated.
That's a mouthful, isn't it? Isolable.
If you're wondering about lobelia,
yes.
When in doubt, it's probably a plant or a fish. It's a plant.
Yeah,
it's a plant. Did you know that, Stu?
You know, I did actually.
You did? Good man.
Yeah. I think obelia is good in Scrabble. So it's a good front hook.
All right, just delete that comment from your.
We're not allowed to say.
We'll edit that one out. Yeah, it's the rival game. That's like talking about league when you're playing union and all that. You know, it's. But anyway, well done. Good start. 8 points to you. And Adam, round 2, your letters, please.
4 consonants, 2 vowels, please.
4 and 2. Okay. They are D, S, D, and G. And your 2 vowels are E and I.
Consonant
is B.
A vowel.
Another I.
And a final vowel, please.
All right, so in a final. 30 seconds. Adam.
7.
Okay, and Stu?
7 as well.
Yours, please, Adam.
Godized.
Godized. Stu?
I've gone for biddies.
And biddies. Godized and biddies.
Old biddies.
Old, but you can't say biddies without putting old in front of it, really, can't you? It's kind of compulsory, that. Stephen?
Yep, those were 2 of 8 available 7s. The others were bodgies, giddies, gobiids, idigbos, iodides, and iodized.
Is disbody a word? I was thinking disbodied, but you need another D. But I thought
let's see if it's in. There's no match in premium.
Disbody. What am I thinking of? Don't know what I'm thinking. I thought it was when someone you cut someone's head off, and that was disbody.
Disembody.
Disembody. That's it. That's the word. Thank you, Stu. Okay, so 15 points to 7, and we're into numbers, which is Stu. Yours, please.
Yeah, 1 big, please.
All right. Okay, your 5 smalls will be 6, 1, and 2. Another 2, a 4, and your large one's a 50. And your target is 488. Best of luck. Stu.
Yeah, 480.
And Adam?
Yep.
Okay, so Stu, how'd you do it?
So I went 6 times 2 minus 1
11
plus 50.
So then I did it, yeah, 61
times 4 times 2
times 4 times 2, 488. Very good. Adam?
Completely different. 50 minus 1.
Minus 1, 49.
6 plus 4 is 10. Timesy. Take the 2.
490 and minus 2. Nice easy starter. I had time to do both those methods in that one. That was a nice easy starter for you. So 10 points. Stephen? Anyone do anything fancy there?
Well, Stu's method was the fanciest that was attempted. There's nothing incredibly fancy there. It's all pretty straightforward.
We'll give Stu the fancy points there then. Okay, all right. So 10 points each. And we're into round 4, which is Adam. Your letters, please.
4 consonants, 2 vowels, please.
Okay. Is that your normal pick, is it? If you're playing on Apto, is that what you normally go for, 4 and 2?
I mean, I think everyone knows I normally go 6 consonants in a row straight off, but
always.
Well, not always anymore, but yeah, no, 4 and 2 seems a bit more sensible.
It does, days. Yes. I can't disagree with that. Okay, so your consonants are R, G, another R, and T, and your vowels are E and A.
A vowel, please.
Is an O.
And a consonant.
C.
And a final consonant, please.
Okay, and the final S. Best of luck. Adam.
8.
Okay, and Stu?
Yeah, I'll go 8.
Yours, please, Adam.
Garrots.
Garrots, yes. Stu? You both went garrots.
Me too.
I never go for that word because I can never remember how many T's it's got.
I'm hoping 1.
Yeah, you're hoping 1. I'm sure you're probably right.
They're not right. It's 2 T's.
It's 2 T's. That's why I went escargot. Look at that, escargot. So it is 2 T's, Stephen, right? That's why I don't play that word. I never play that word.
1 or 2 R's, but it's 2 T's.
Always 2 T's. Right. Okay. Interesting that. They both went for it, isn't it?
Well, chat did find all 3 8s available. So creators, reactors, and escargot, if you want to be fancy.
Look at that escargot. That was the bad joke in Pulp. Is it Pulp Fiction?
I'm not sure.
It was Uma Thurman's joke in Pulp Fiction. Something about escars, and she was like, "Look at that escargot." Yeah, that's how good it was. But anyway, thankfully it had better director than we had. So, what are we? We are into round 5. Still that 8-point gap, and it is Stu, your letters, please.
Yeah, CV6, please.
CV6. N, U, and S. I, T, and A.
And a consonant, please.
Is it P?
And vowel, please.
Is an O?
And I'll have another vowel, please.
And a final E, and that is ZoomDown. So, Stu.
8.
Okay, and Adam.
9.
Stu, you're 8, please.
Super 8.
Super 8. Okay, I'm glad you went for that one. And yours, please, Adam.
Utopians.
Utopians with the E. Well done, Adam, and that deserves one of those.
Nice.
So well done. Very well played indeed.
We learned what a 9 is.
What's that?
We learned what a 9 is.
That's his first 9. Yeah.
He's good at the old 9s. He knows his 9s, so he does, Stu. He does.
Yeah.
Utopians.
Yeah, hold on.
And if you're wondering, a utopian is a person who inhabits a utopia. Or later chiefly, a person who imagines or proposes a utopia.
So which is the more common spelling? Just the U, because they've referred to it as with the E there in all instances.
Well, for the word semantic relationship with utopian without the E, see note at utopia. So, let's see. Right, from post-classical Latin, utopia with the E.
Okay.
So,
just interchangeable, really, then. Really.
Yeah, it looks like it's interchangeable.
Okay. Took me a while to learn that one. Even the utopia without the E, it always takes me till about 27 seconds till I spot it. I always find the word starting with vowels the hardest to spot, I think. So well done, Adam. Well done. That takes you into a 10-point lead, and we're into round 6, which is your numbers.
We'll do one large for now.
One large for now.
Right.
Okay.
Cheers.
Anytime.
Your 5 smalls are 3, 9, 8, 10, and 7. Not too bad this time. And your large one is a 75. And your target, if you choose to accept it, is 770. And that's that. Mr. Latchford.
770.
770. And Stu?
770.
Adam, how did you do it?
5 plus 9 minus 7.
Plus 9 minus 7 is the 77.
And then times 10.
Times 10. And Stu, how did you do it?
Yeah, just same method.
Same. I decided that tens are for pussies in that one. You can get.
Yeah.
I did 9 times 3 plus 8 plus 75 for 110 and multiply by 7.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, chat decided that large numbers were for pussies.
Yeah. Yeah, that's easier, but Stephen, I got that one first.
8 plus 3 times 10 times 7.
Yeah, that was easier. And then I decided, you know, 10 is the rogue easy number in there. So let's try it without the 10.
Yeah, but there were 40 different solutions. So
40. Right.
Take your pick.
Take your pick, indeed. Well, 10 points each. Well played. So we will take another very short break because we have a technical difficulties tonight. So maybe the next episode will have a little bit more time for chat. So Stu, you are a pool player.
I try to be.
You try to be. Tell me how good you are, because you sent me a picture of your table the other day, so I was very jealous.
Yeah. So I currently have a table in my house.
Does that keep you up all night? Like, do you go to bed or do you stay up all night playing pool?
Well, I think during the summer I've been up till all kinds of hours and stuff. But the only problem is my daughter's bedroom is directly above where our garage used to be.
Oh, right. So you can't move her. You can't move her somewhere else.
Wait till she goes to bed and give her a couple hours and just fire in, sort of thing. So, but no, I've always enjoyed kind of playing pool and so on. Kind of took it up properly at university and played. You know, for years there, sort of thing. Represented St Andrews Uni.
Is that where you went?
Yeah, I went to St Andrews.
I was up there once. You know, I was up there once drinking cans on the beach. But you know, the beach beside the golf course. Yeah, this was 1994.
Right.
This was a long time ago. Yeah, it was. It's a nice place.
It's wonderful. Yeah, I've absolutely loved it. You know, I didn't quite cross paths with the Duke and Duchess, although my wife did. Apparently, my wife was in the same classes as Prince William. So,
right.
And
has it got that sort of reputation, or you know, as sort of being a college for the toffs, or is it accessible for us ordinary Joes?
I mean, I'm about as untough as you get, to be honest. That's why.
So it doesn't feel too exclusive, whatever. It's got that sort of exclusive reputation.
Oh, it's fantastic. Honestly, I loved it. It's a small place, isn't it? Really, I mean, from a small town in the borders, so it was ideal. But yeah, I got into my pool there, and we won quite a few sort of league titles up there, playing for the uni team, and just grew for there.
Excellent. And how would you? What do you need? What skills do you need to be good at pool as opposed to snooker? Because I'm a snooker player. But what would you advise a snooker player at how to be good at pool?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I often kind of say that it's. I mean, I'm not going to mention the S word that we were talking about earlier.
Snooker or Scrabble? Scrabble, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So Scrabble and Countdown, I think they're very similar to sort of snooker and pool. So it's a completely different skill set. But you know, I think snooker, you're just in total control. You do what you want. You know, if you knock them all in, then fair play. But obviously, pool, it's you know, you got to try and rein it in a little bit as well. You know.
So what do you do off the break thing? So if I'm playing your game of pool, what is it? Is it try and pot one off the break, or what? What are you trying to do?
I think you always want to get your hand on the table first. Yeah. So I think you would want to be potting a ball off the break.
And is that pure? Is that random? Is that pure luck? Is that just hit it as hard as you can and hope for the best, or are there strategies to try and pot one?
I think, to be honest, I think your aim is just make sure you don't send a white ball, because that's criminal. I think if you do that, then you know the table's wide open and so on.
And so leave it to in the lap of the gods. Then really, then
I think just give it a smash. You know, scalp it.
Because I mean that's been a very topical thing in snooker now. Was you know like people like Mark Williams coming off the back cushion and settling into the reds because he thinks, well, if you leave a long red for a modern snooker player, it's frame over.
Yeah.
So I mean that must be quite similar in pool. If you don't get it quite right and you leave them in, you've lost that frame. Surely.
I mean, I think there's certain rules in place to make sure it's a fairly big split, and you know, obviously different rule sets, but you generally try and make sure there's a couple of balls come up the top end of the table. If it's just a tap break, it's considered a foul.
Oh,
so
yeah, right. Yeah,
a bit of a welly. But yeah, it depends how they fall, really. I mean, if they're all falling nice and spread out, then they're all there picking apples. But sometimes they can go a bit minging and you get half-hour frames.
And are you a question in chat? Sorry,
sorry, go on, Graham. Yeah.
Fiona asks, tell us about when Stu beat Steve Davis. Apparently, there's a video.
You beat Steve Davis, did you? At pool, I'm assuming. Or Scrabble.
Many moons ago, yeah. I beat Steve Davis at a game of pool, which is on YouTube. Stu Harkness, Steve Davis, you'd find it there. Whether he would have lost that if there was 50 quid on it, I don't know. Not convinced he would have lost it if there was 50 quid on it, but it counts. It's all good. Gave him a finger wag at the end, Dennis Taylor style.
Did you?
Why?
Excellent. That's really good. Adam, do you play any pool?
I play a little bit of pool. Nowhere near competitively. Just like a bit of pub league. Nothing more than that. I'm all right. Steve Davis is not my biggest fan, for the record.
He's not your biggest fan?
No. I knocked him out of a poker tournament once, and he called me a C word. So there's that. But other than that,
why are you like even Steve Davis calling you that? Come on, like that's a claim to fame. You got Steve Davis angry, like even Alex Higgins couldn't get Steve Davis angry. Like,
no, but if you two out him on a river, then things are flying, unfortunately.
I just think it's true, as you were saying, Stuart. I think there's an awful lot of crossover, and I notice it from what people do outside playing Countdown, is whether they play Scrabble or they play snooker or they play pool or they're even into karaoke. There's a lot of us into pretty much similar things. There's a certain sort of symmetry in what we're all into. I suppose it's just from that sort of maybe that nerdy obsession with, certain letters and numbers. It's similar to a snooker and pool, isn't it?
Well, I certainly got into sort of playing Scrabble up at uni as well. You got the old quiz machines in the pool room, and there was several of us in that group, and we were all sort of playing the wee word games on it. It was the word soup game, word up. I think several people probably heard of that and so on. So we spent loads of money mucking about on that and stuff, so that was obviously good fun, and kind of took it for there. So again, there's a wee bit more crossover. So.
Who was it? I can't remember who I was chatting to. It might have been Connor Travers or something, or someone. But I mean, when I was a kid, driving down the motorway, I was always fascinated by number plates, and I'd be sort of like adding up the numbers to see they'd have to sort of come to a certain number and things like that. Little sort of nerdy games that you were playing just because you were bored and you were looking out the window, And someone else, can't remember, someone in the COVID chat, Graham. I can't remember who it was, but someone went, yeah, I used to do that as well. So there's definitely crossover between a lot of us, It's yeah. But Blackpool was class, wasn't it?
Loved it, yeah.
Blackpool was really good. It was really I'm surprised that we didn't all come back with COVID, but no reports, Adam. There was nothing, was there? No one that I heard of. Which is very surprising given the company we were keeping and the sort of the establishments.
The company as well.
Yeah, the establishments we were visiting and all that. It was really, really good. So hats off to Tracy and Mark. Thank you very much for that. And it's on next year again as well. It's on my birthday next year, which is my birthday's this Friday. So you've time to catch the last post if you're that way inclined. But anyway, we will crack on. We will crack on with this game. That's me a year older. It's a 10-point game, and we're into round 7. So a little bit of catch up to play, Stu.
CV6, please.
CV6, and they are F, A, X, O, H, and E.
And a vowel, please.
Is another A.
And consonant, please.
Is an N.
And I would like a final consonant, please.
Okay. And that is a W. 30 seconds.
5.
Okay, Adam?
I'll try a 5.
Okay, do you have it written down?
Yeah.
Okay, Stu, yours, please.
I'm going to go for Foehn, which is Foehn.
Say that again, Foehn.
Foehn.
Okay, and yours, please, Adam?
Weef with a H. I have no idea.
So WHEAF?
Yeah, why not? That's what's written.
It's a great selection, wasn't it?
Yeah,
that's
it's
what I was
for Wheat Chief.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Wheat Chief. Yeah, I used to play in a pub called the Wheat Chief. So, Stephen, over to you for those. I won't be repeating them.
Shockingly, no Weef.
That's a shame.
Although Fern is fine.
Remind me how you spell it again.
Foehn. It's normally spelled F-O umlaut H-N. It's German, I'm assuming. Yeah. So it's a hot southerly wind on the northern slopes of the Alps.
Fern. What's the etymology of that? What's the word? Where does the word come from?
From German, based on Latin, favonius, mild west wind.
Favonius. Okay.
From Latin via German.
Yeah. Skipping a couple of letters. Well,
there were 3 other 5s. Ohana, Waxen, and I'm assuming it's pronounced Shoana.
Xoana.
Yeah. The chat got Fern and Waxen.
Waxen's probably the one I will take home, but
you know, I'm going to look up Shoana.
No,
Joanna. Might be Joanna or Zoana.
Mary Shoana.
Well, it's Greek. In ancient Greece, a primitive wooden image of a deity.
Wow, very good. Well done, anyone who got that.
Yep.
Ridiculously hard to pronounce words. So, Stu, that catches you up. There's 5 points in it, and it's what round are we in now? We are in round 8. Is Adam's letters, please.
4 consonants, 2 vowels, please.
Okay. They are J, D, sports, L, and G. Your vowels, E and O.
Vowel, please.
Is an I.
Vowel.
Another I.
And a vowel, consonant, please. Sorry, if you can get it.
And a final C, and that's ZoomDown. Okay, Adam.
6.
Okay, Stu.
Also a 6.
Yours, please, Adam.
Goldie.
Goldie, yes. Stu.
Coiled.
Coiled. Was yours Coldy or Goldie?
Goldie with a G.
G. Okay, Goldie. Yeah. Not the easiest selection, Stephen.
Yeah, those are both fine. Coldy and Goldie are both in. So it didn't matter.
What is a Goldie?
Goldie, I will just check.
A looking chain.
It looks like it's a golden retriever.
Ah, okay. Right.
Or the European goldfinch.
And a Coldie is just a beer, is it? Probably Australian for a beer.
Most likely. Coldie, yeah, Australian, informal, chilled can or bottle of beer.
Australian informal, like there is a formal. Not sure they have a formal, do they? Even the Prime Minister is informal. It's an informal country, isn't it, Australia? So.
Yeah, so the other ones we didn't have were docile and geodic.
Geodic, yeah. That was
not surprisingly, chat were all over those.
Okay. All right, so still 5 in it, and it's round 9, which is back to Stu. Your final numbers.
1 big, please.
Okay. Your smalls are 2 and 10, 7 and 4, 5, and your large is a 50. We've had that before. Your target this time is 483. Best of luck. Okay, so Stu.
483.
Okay, and Adam.
483.
Okay, go for it, Stu. Your way, please.
So I've done 50 take away 2 times 10.
28 times 10, 480.
And then 7 minus 4 is the 3.
7 minus 4 is 3. And add it on. Yes, Adam.
50 times 5 times 2.
50 times 5 times 2 is 500.
Take 10, take 7.
And take 10, take 7. Very good. Couldn't see an LNAFP for that one, Stephen.
Neither could I. It doesn't look like there is one. Yeah, the chat got that pretty easily. Ray making good use of the 69 times table again. So 50 plus 10 plus 5 plus 4, then multiply by 7.
Yeah. That's it. Very nice, Ray. Well played. Cool. So that was round 9. Close game, this one. And it's into round 10, which is Adam, your letters, please.
4 consonants, 2 vowels, please.
Okay. And they are K, R, N, and another N. Your vowels, A and A.
Vowel, please.
O.
Vowel, please.
I.
And a final vowel, please.
All right, so in a final O, and that is ZoomDown. Adam.
6.
Okay, and Stu.
5.
Which is?
Anion.
Anion, yes. And Adam, you're 6.
Anorak.
Anorak. Very good.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Was that a flattening round after that, was it? That was a few vowels, unnecessary vowels there, was it?
Yeah, one of those. Brickly vowels, brickly consonants. You can almost spell Kimi Räikkönen, but not quite.
I thought you might I thought you might look for an S or something there. I thought I had seen Anorak pretty early as well. So what's that? That 6 puts you into an 11-point lead now, going into round 11, which is Stu's letters.
Well, if you'd like to know what max was.
Sorry, we would like to know what the max.
Or if there were any other 6s, Anorak was by far the most like a real word of the 6s available. As Icona, Aronia, Kinara, Kirana, Corona, and Croony. Did
you say Ironia? There's only one I.
Aronia.
Aronia. Oh, that's a new one on me. Okay.
But yeah, the chat mostly went for Anorak.
Anorak, yeah. Takes one to know one, Stephen, and all that, doesn't it? So, 11 in it, round 11. Stu, your letters, please.
Right, we'll go CV6.
CV6. Y, which isn't a real consonant. U. M. And O. W. And A.
And consonant, please.
V.
And another one.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
We lost.
Oh, we can do this now. Excellent. Is it T?
Yeah, we'll go with a consonant then.
Okay, and a final D. Best of luck. Stu, how'd you get on?
5.
Okay, and Adam?
6.
Okay, your 5, please, Stu.
Today,
yes. Adam?
Should have still with 5, really. Advout.
Ooh,
I thought that sounded good, actually. Yeah.
Is it a verb or what? Or just that agent noun?
Now, there's advouter, but no advout on its own.
I think I've been there before. I've played that before, I think, on app. So
that's a very bad tactical error.
How can you have an agent noun with no verb?
I mean, I don't make the dictionary.
Yeah. There are a few examples of that. I've come across other agent nouns where there is no. There's no.
Well, there was a 6 in chat. Well, yeah, there was a 6 available. Jack and Rob Foster both for Aditum.
How do you spell that?
Adytum. And an aditum is the innermost sanctuary of an ancient Greek temple.
Of course it is. They've probably both been. Aditum. That's. It gets one of these, doesn't it? For that, for that Aditum. Come on, Adam. It's nearly like your name. Like you could have got that. You think you could have got that?
Yeah, I know all my Adam 9s, so that's good. But they don't pop very often.
No, Adytum. That's just a weird word, that one. So Stu, you're 5. Catches up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're into round 12 then. 6 points in it, and it's Adam. Your letters, please.
4 consonants, 2 vowels.
Okay. And they are S and T, R and N.
Don't do it.
Oh, yeah.
Don't do it.
And your vowels, I and U.
We're okay.
Yeah.
Consonant, please.
Okay, is a T.
A vowel.
Is an A.
And a final vowel, please.
All right, and a final E. Best of luck. Adam.
Just 8.
Okay, Stu.
I've got a 9.
Okay, your 8, please, Adam.
Urinates.
Urinates. Stu.
Saturnite.
Saturnite, indeed. Very well done. Well done. Well played. Saturnite, Stephen.
Yeah. See. Yeah, we've got a few people in chat who got it. Fiona, Anthony, Rachel, Tracy. Let's see if anyone else has it.
Saturn 9 is very similar. How do the two compare?
It looks like they're completely different because Saturnite is a substance of uncertain identity obtained in lead smelting, said to resemble lead, but to be immiscible with it.
Oh, so it's Saturn from Saturn. What's that last bit plus the 8?
let's see, some Saturn plus ite, so probably just a mineral or something.
Reference to the fact that it was found in lead mines.
So it's found in lead mines.
Whereas Saturn 9 is more sort of elusive and dark, the dark arts.
Saturnine or
under
Saturn,
the influence of Saturn, yeah.
Yeah. So it's still identified with lead and associated with slowness and gloom by astrologers. Mm-hmm. So they are related with the Saturn link.
All right. Very good, Stu. Well done. That takes you into a 12-point lead. So we're into round 13 now then, which is final letters, Stu.
CV6.
CV6.
Please.
G, I, and T. E, M, and another I.
Consonant.
Is a H.
And another one, please.
Is a D.
And another one, please.
Okay, and a final Q. Can't see that being much use. Stu.
7.
7, okay. Adam?
I'm supposed to stick 6 here?
Okay,
So
which is?
Midget.
Yeah, you're 7, Stu.
I think it was one of these where if I go one, you go the other.
I have to be mighted.
Yeah, mighted, yeah.
I wouldn't have gone mighted, but I could be wrong as well. So, Stephen?
Well, I'm just checking in the lexico. No, mighted is not available.
And not mightied either?
No, the max was 6. So midget, which is what everyone in chat went for.
Mm-hmm.
Midgie, and then a Mihid.
Mihid. That sounds Scottish.
It's about as far from Scotland as it's possible to get. It's a Maori greeting. So it's Maori greeting, formal welcome speech or expression of thanks. So the verb is to do that.
Oh, that's like the Taihoa and all that, yeah. So, Adam, your big 6 keeps you in the game here. That's okay. So 79 to 73, we have 6 points in it as we head into round 14 now, isn't it? All the letters are done. Into the numbers. How are you going to play it?
Well, as much as I want to have some fun, then, but one large makes it more fun in a minute. So.
Right, we're banking on a crucial here. So a nice, easy one large, please, Stephen.
Okay.
And you have 10, 3, and 4, 2, 5, and your large one is 50 yet again. Your target is 245. You have 5 seconds. So, 245, Adam?
Yeah.
And Stu?
245.
Okay, Adam, take it away.
50 times 10 divided by 2.
It's 250.
And then take away 5.
Take away the 5, very good. Stu?
I'm just so boring at these. 50 times 5 minus 2 minus 3.
50 times 5 minus 2 minus 3. 245.
Debated doing something fun, but just on the off chance you make a random mistake there, not worth it really.
4 times 3 times 2 times 10 plus 5 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
recipe for madness.
Always go the clever way. Always go. Well, when you're hosting, try and go the clever way. Yes.
Yeah. What Paul did was the only one of 96 solutions that didn't use the 50.
Harder to not get it, I think, in this round, Stephen, isn't it? Really, if you had. That was quite as numbers game go.
Dancing that round.
I was dancing. Yeah. You see me? Sorry, I was probably reflected in the board. I need to up my moves. So 10 points each. It's 89 to 83, and we're heading for a crucial.
Hello, Stu.
Yeah, good luck. I hope it comes up Hebrew.
Let me just what the one we used was. That one, yes.
It's the one that's loaded in.
It's the one that's loaded in. It's crucial. So
yeah, good luck, Bob.
For a place in Thursday's game, it's a crucial conundrum. So best of luck, fellas. If you're both ready, fingers on your buzzers as we reveal today's crucial ZoomDown conundrum. And Adam buzzes after the time. What was your guess, Adam?
I mean, it's irrelevant. I was going to say something stupid, but if it's out of time, it's not as funny. So
you just wanted you just wanted to press that buzzer. That's it. See, Graham, this is going to be a thing now. People just wanting to press the buzzer. So, Stuart, any guesses?
Not a clue. I could see brownie, but that was about it.
I'll give you the first letter is right.
Brown.
No, the first letter is W.
No.
First three letters are right.
First letters of the scramble, right? It's not of brown.
Windborn.
Windborn, exactly. Windborn.
Never getting that. I would have said born wind, not me. So
born. So unlucky. Unlucky. But that was a cracker game, lads. That was really good. Lots of lead changes in there as well. So you both had a 9 against each other, isn't that right? An unanswered 9. So we like those sorts of games. So commiserations, Adam. It was it's always a toss up on ZoomDown. You say you play someone that's pretty similar level to you as well. So that's
yeah. I mean, I think he deserved on the day. So here you go, Stu. You can have this now. I'll send it in the post.
Cheers, this I was going to give you a bag of Aldi crisps if you'd won. So
Snackrite, Adam should be promoting Snackrite, shouldn't he? Should be sponsored. So Adam, did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was a good laugh. Made some mistakes while playing, but that's part of the fun. I'm not used to a false declaration. So yeah, it was good fun. I enjoyed playing all the time.
What did you make of Graham's new system here, the old buzzers?
Well, I never used the old system, to be fair, but it worked pretty well. I thought it looked smart when I was watching the YouTube chat. Didn't have any problems while it was running here, so can't offer much more than that.
Well, that's very good. That's good to hear, Graham. You'll sleep soundly tonight.
We kept the technical catastrophes to below 3, I think.
Did we? It was about 3, maybe.
Sorry. No. We kept them to below 4.
Below 4, yeah. It was. We apologise for that. We're just a bit rusty. We've had the summer off. It's like, I'm sure, James would be saying, kids just be, oh, yeah, homework. Yeah, no, I didn't get around to it. It's because I didn't do any all summer, so I just didn't get around to it last night. You have to get back into the swing of these things, don't you? So, Stu, 2 good wins.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's obviously what number 3 and number 2 seed. So bring on Draper next. Don't know about that.
We will see. We haven't a clue who you're. We haven't a clue who you're going to play yet. We will be working that out. We'll be having a good discussion. But that was very much enjoyed that. Did you enjoy yourself tonight?
Yeah, it was nice. It's been a bit of a kind of sad day, really. I was actually at a funeral earlier, so this was giving me something to look forward to.
Sorry.
So it was something that kind of, it was kind of getting me through that. So it's all good.
Well, that's good.
Thanks for having me on.
That's good to hear. Well, you're back on Thursday then. So we'll have a good chat and see who you play. So we'll say thanks to everyone tonight. Stephen, how did the chat get on tonight? They enjoy it?
Yep, they enjoyed it very much. The graphics have gone down well with them.
Good. And don't swell Graham's head anymore now, but like, we'll give it to him tonight. Like he's done very well with the graphics. He has. Right, well, we will wrap up. And Stephen, you've done very well yourself. So a scintillating debut. We must actually thank Bradley Horrocks for his time as well. Bradley was just a bit busy this series, so Bradley stepped down. There was no issues when Bradley just was taking a break from the game, and then he came back and he won Blackpool. So the break obviously did him a bit of good, didn't it? So he's finally got his name on that trophy. So we will say thanks to everyone tonight. Thanks for watching. Give us a like if you enjoyed what you saw tonight. Be kind. We will see you on Thursday for more lovely ZoomDown. So thanks to the team and thanks to our 2 players tonight, and we'll see you then. So till then, good night. Good night, guys.